Let me be very clear about what happened on Verath 4. We were attacked by a Class 3 apex predator. Every protocol says run. Every species runs. The human killed it, started a fire, which is terrifying for its own reasons, and asked if anyone was hungry. Simple biological survey. 4 scientists, myself, Dr. Keth, a Velshi geologist, a Drothian botanist, and our human field guide Sam. The company sends humans as field guides on wilderness planets because they're good in unpredictable situations. We set up camp on a ridge overlooking a river valley. Beautiful planet. Sam spent the first hour walking circles around camp, snapping branches and scattering something from his pack. I asked what he was doing. He said, just making sure we sleep easy tonight. I thought he was being dramatic. He was not being dramatic. I wake up to Sam screaming, everyone stay in your tents. Something is crashing through the undergrowth, something big. I can hear its breathing, deep, rattling, predatory. Through the tent fabric I see its shadow. It's easily 3 meters at the shoulder. A Verath stalker, Class 3 apex predator, top of the food chain on this continent. Protocol is unanimous across every species. If you encounter Class 3, you retreat, quietly, quickly. You do not engage. Sam engages. 2 shots from a kinetic sidearm, the crashing stops. Silence. Then Sam's voice, completely calm, all clear, everyone okay. We emerge from our tents. The stalker is dead. 3 meters of apex predator lying in our campsite. Dr. Keth is trembling. The botanist is composing her will on her datapad. I'm trying to process what just happened. Then I notice Sam isn't standing over the predator in shock or fear. He's crouching next to it, examining it. He pulls out a knife and starts cutting. Sam, what are you doing? He looks up with genuine excitement. You think this thing's edible? Before anyone can answer, he's gathering wood. He builds a pile of dry branches and lights it. Controlled combustion. An open fire. The Drothian botanist steps back so fast she trips. On her world, fire is the single most dangerous force in nature. Sam is using it to cook dinner. The smell hits us after about 20 minutes. I have never experienced anything like it. Sam has cut the stalker into portions and is roasting them over the fire on sharpened sticks. The fat drips into the flames and makes a sizzling sound that I find both horrifying and impossible to ignore. Almost ready, he says, like he's at a social gathering and not cooking the thing that tried to kill us 30 minutes ago. He offers me a piece on a flat rock. Try it. Careful, it's hot. I stare at him. This man killed an apex predator, built a controlled fire, and is now offering me a piece of our attacker as a meal. Every instinct says no. But the smell is extraordinary. I try it. The first bite is the single greatest sensory experience of my 40-year life. I don't have the vocabulary for what cooked protein over an open flame does to a palate calibrated for nutrient paste. It's smoky and rich and has a depth that manufactured food has never even approached. Dr. Keth tries it. She makes a sound that I think is her species' equivalent of crying with joy. The botanist, who was writing her will 20 minutes ago, is on her 3rd piece. Sam watches us with a satisfied grin. Good, right? I say, this is the best thing I have ever eaten, and I am deeply uncomfortable about that. He laughs. That's how it starts. Wait until I show you what seasoning does. We stay up until dawn around the fire. Sam cooks the rest of the stalker, shows us how to turn a stick into a skewer. At some point it stops feeling like survival and starts feeling like something else. Something warm. 4 scientists from 4 species sitting around a fire, eating together, while Sam tells stories about camping trips on Earth as a kid. This is what humans do. They don't just survive the wilderness, they enjoy it. The fire, the food, the company. The botanist says, I would like to request Sam as our permanent field guide. Dr. Keth says, I would like to request seconds. Sam reaches into his pack and pulls out a small container. Anyone want to try hot sauce? I don't know what that is, but at this point, I trust him completely.